and welcome to pretty much my first ever proper video on Decaying Winter. And as you know, the big update just dropped. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of new stuff, but as you saw in the title of this video, I'm going to be going over the 3 new perks that were added. And the first one I'm going to go over is Crosslink. Now, you're going to suffer from reduced defense and reduced max stamina. However, you're going to get faster trap deployment, faster movement speed, and increased hipfire accuracy. This very much puts you in the backline role. Now, I'll go into his moves now. Okay, when I spawn in, okay, there we go. So pretty much his moves are, he presses F, and he gets 5 daggers. These daggers have like a string attached to them, as you'll see shortly, and you can make big traps with them practically. This one here, I want one there, I want one there. As you can see, we have a trap. Any enemy who walks into this will be ensnared and will take damage. And then I'll place one here, and I'll place one here. Now, yeah, that's literally his role, placing traps. It'll snare the enemy for a while. All right, the wave's coming, so we'll see what it looks like. You can walk back through it. As you can see, they're all trapped. That's kind of like a spider web, and it has a certain amount of uses, I'm guessing. And you can pull the web back by pressing right click. Oh shoot. I can't show you, but you can press right click and that'll pull all the knives back to you, as you'll see soon as I trap these guys. Right click. Yeah, as you see, you can do some damage by pulling it out of them. Alright, so onto the next class. Now, next class is unlockable by getting 30 kills, I believe. 30 stealth kills, which means like you can just go out with a throwing knife and kill 3 people a day, and you'll get it pretty soon. And that is Drifter. Now, bro, you thought Vagabond was edgy, bro. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Why? He looks so freaking... Anyway, so his moves are a bit better, I would say, than Crosslink's. All right, probably by a lot. And his F, as you'll see, is just, he goes like this, and he has like a one-tap blade. This one can one-tap you, and he'll move really fast while he's in here. Also, people will not shoot you, enemies will not shoot you, as you can see. Also, you can see down the bottom left that my super bar goes really slowly, unless I decide to attack with it, in which case it'll run out faster. Now, I just wait for this to recharge, and I'll show you in a second. But this time, if you hold F, you'll leave like a waypoint here, and you'll teleport to the place where you pointed. And once you're out of your super, either if you hit too much, because every time you hit, you lose supercharge, you'll teleport back to that marker. And I'll show you like this. I'll stand here, like this. As you can see, I teleported here. I'm running pretty fast. I'm just going to come over, try to get a couple kills, and then teleport back. And I'm back. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This is this class, and it's actually a lot of fun. Because right now, enemies can't see me. Now they can. So when you got that smoke effect on your screen, enemies can't see you. I also forgot to mention, if you're using your secondary where you hold F, that'll also buff your teammates with smoke, and that'll make them, it'll make it so the enemy can't see your team. Alright, onto the final perk that was added. And I think a lot of people are trying to get this because it requires you to kill a Sickler. Which, I mean, if you play for long enough, it isn't that hard, but yeah, it's kind of hard because it's all RNG based if you find a Sickler, and even if it's in wave 1, hopefully you can manage to kill it. Now this is a funny class. You summon this guy, and apparently I'm gonna call it Dave too, because the other guy called it Dave, so it's Dave now. You summon Dave. It's all about using your health, so you need traits that'll buff your health, because you lose a lot of health when you're playing this class. I know, it's playstyle, it has like a marking system similar to Prophet's. As soon as I equip my melee 1, I'm going to take 25 damage. And as you see, 25 damage, which isn't the nicest, because every time I pick up something, I'm going to have to switch back to my weapon afterwards, and I'll take 25 damage. So that's bad. This does 15 damage, and then it does 50 damage on the big lunge. Of course, the favorite part, it's Dave, bro. You know it. We know it. There he is. This guy is actually really cool, and you can mark enemies like by holding F, and this will make Dave just kill them, right? And also, if marked enemies dies, you'll get some health. As you see, he's going a bit ham, and boom, easy. Yeah, he's pretty fun to play. Dave will die to shotguns. However, he's pretty tanky against melee scabs and stuff, so don't be afraid to use it there. Run, Dave. They got the snipers. Run, Dave. See, as you see, he's doing pretty well, but he's still dying. Yeah, he still dies. I'm gonna die here, probably. These guys are really overpowered. Woo! And you can parry with his melee, by the way. Alright, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in another video if you decide to subscribe, and if you don't, well, see you guys later. Goodbye.